Hey guys, this is Christine Smith, your spiritual networker here in the Enchanted Forest. Today we are going to do a discussion on co-creation and are you doing it, and its purpose and how it can help you. So give me just 1 second to share this out. Give me like 3 minutes and we will get into the chat and then we'll do some card reads. If you're here, say hey. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And just to start the vibe high, let me know what's good for you today. Let me know what is going great for you, because that celebrating together is something that raises all of our vibration, because our mind does not know if we're happy and excited for ourselves or for someone else. So why not celebrate everything with everyone and just keep that vibe going? So let me just share this out real quick. Hey Michael, how are you? Yeah, so there is a geomagnetic storm hitting right now. I did about a 40-minute video on it earlier that is letting you guys know what's going on with the energy of the planet. So if you feel that your emotions are purging and things are coming up to the surface, it's for you to take a look at and heal. So go and watch that video. It's going to really educate you on what's going on right now on the planet and why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. And you'll have a better understanding of what's going on. So Michael, go watch that video like later. It's going to really help you. Give me just a second to share this into icky groups and then we'll get into the chat. I'm going to try to keep the chat as short as possible today, but I want to get my point across. So go away. Don't mind me if you see like black stuff and berries in my teeth. I'm drinking an acai smoothie. Hey Amanda, how are you? Hey Cindy. Let me know what's good today. Let me know what's going on that's good in your life to keep the vibe high. We'll start off the room right. I'm just sharing this into a couple groups. All right, 2 more groups and then we'll get going. Hey Michelle, how are you guys? If you're here, let me know what is good in your life. Let's keep the vibe high and celebrate together. I'm just sharing this into a couple more groups and then I will jump into the conversation. I'm going to try to keep the conversation to like 15 minutes and then do a half hour of readings. Okay. All right. Welcome everyone. My name is Christine Smith and I am your spiritual networker. And it's my mission to save the planet with the love frequency and help you live peaceful with a purpose by helping you heal your mind, body, and soul. Because our emotions are what unlocks everything in our life. So it's really important that we learn how to deal with them. And it's my mission to be able to help you along your path. I'm just going to clear the energy. Real quick, so we can start off high vibe and with clean, good energy. All right, Archangel Michael, please clear us of all negative energy across all times, dimensions, space, and reality. Please protect us during this session, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom come through for the best and highest hope of everyone involved. Please help me stay centered to my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, and feel the divine messages that wish to come through. Awesome, you're in the UK. I just went to Stonehenge a couple months ago. It was incredible. I'm working on my PowerPoint to share my experience of the energy there. It was really cool. Okay, so today we're going to talk about co-creation, and this has been on my mind for the past 2 days, which means this is something that I need to be talking about and that we need to be doing. So, you know, the whole reason why we were put on Earth was to create and co-create together. We're here to make the life that we want, and, you know, a lot of people are super disconnected because we're being poisoned, you know, through our food, the air that we breathe. Hey, Amanda. You know, through our bath products. Everything is poisonous to us. So, oh, I'm going to be in Sedona. I'm going to come visit Francisco there. Hey, Peggy, how are you? And, you know, the reason why we were put on this earth was to connect, guys. And the dark negative energy doesn't want us to connect. They're trying to do everything in their power to dumb us down and disconnect us. So, the reason why this is happening is because they want to control us and keep us from our power. So, you know, if you are like let's talk about, let's see, another girl had shared how she was in the middle of a mall having a breakdown. She was on Facebook Live. She's somebody that I follow, and she's super incredible. But she was having a meltdown and purging in the middle of a mall, and not one person looked at her, not one person asked if she was okay. And, you know, being around people that are empaths, as an empath myself, you know, that's very disturbing that, like, people can see someone, like, so hurt and be so selfish that they don't even care. You know, it's like our natural instinct to be like, well, are you okay? Is everything okay? Is something wrong? You know, that's what humans do. We care about each other. And, hey, Arlene. Hey, Kenrick. And if we're not connecting, we're really missing the point of why we're on Earth, for one. For two, our purpose is to connect so that we can co-create together and expand and grow. So, and I'm talking about this because, you know, my brand is spiritual networker. That's what I do. I want to meet people. I want to know people. I want to know what their talents and gifts and goals are. I want to know what their passions are. I want to know what turns them on and excites them, and connect with them so that we can see what we can, you know, make happen together. And we all have something different to bring to the table, and we're all put on Earth for a different reason. So, you know, if you don't know your passion and purpose yet, definitely reach out to me. I can help you with that. There's ways to figure it out. And if we don't do what we were put on this earth to do, we are not going to be happy. We were born for a specific reason which is determined by the location of your birth, the time of your birth, by where the planets are. There's so many different ways to figure out what your purpose is. And if we don't do what we are put here to do, we're not going to be happy, and we're going to be constantly trying to search for that happiness outside of what we're doing. Healing others, Brian. Yeah, and that's why most of us are here. We're all light workers. So, our job is to help people heal and assist them and hold space through their journey. So, the thing is yes, one person can make a lot of change in the world, but we can't do it alone. We have to lock arms with each other, and when we do that, we're going to grow 10 times faster, and our energy is going to, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on that word. It's going to amplify like times 10, and that's super powerful. I'm finding when I do Reiki with other people with me, it cuts it down from like 15 to 20 minutes to like 3 minutes because the power is amplified so much. So, think about that. And there's no need to come from a space of, well, oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep everyone in front of me, or, I don't want to partner with people because I want to make all the money myself. That's absolutely ridiculous. And there is so many people and so much help that people need in the world. There's always going to be an abundance of work for us to do. I mean, there's no excuse. We don't need to be all worried about there not being enough people, there not being enough money, someone taking someone away from you. That's just coming from lack of abundance, and you need to heal that. If you are confident in who you are as a person and you're living your purpose, then you have no reason to come from a scarcity mindset. Arlene, you feel like you're lost in your purpose. Your brother passed recently and you're broken. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is something that you need to heal, and it's going to take time, but you have to realize when people pass, for one, it's their path, and reincarnation is real, so you can connect with them through spirit. And if you're scared to do that, because some people are, there's people like me and other healers that are mediums that can help you connect for you. So when you understand that life is like a revolving door and our soul never dies, but maybe our physical body isn't here anymore, you kind of come from a different place. And yes, it isn't fun and it's painful seeing your loved ones go, but when you understand how this stuff works, you know that you're never alone and they're always right there beside you. Two of my biggest spirit guides are my great aunt Florence and my great uncle that have both passed. They're here with me all the time. I catch them in pictures, and knowing that they have your back, it makes you feel like differently about things. It's hard for me to find my footing in my career, feeling lost on what my passion and purpose is. Okay, so if your career isn't making you happy and it's not fulfilling you and it's not taking off the way you should, maybe it's not what you're supposed to be doing. And that's what I learned from having a permanent makeup business. Like, yes, I made some things happen and I doubled my money, within 2 years of my business, but that's not what I was meant to do, and literally every single thing was working against me. So, and now that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and going with the flow, things are happening for me very naturally and at a very fast rate, because I've healed my emotional blocks that were holding me back. And don't get me wrong, we always have stuff to heal. We're never completely healed. This is a lifelong journey through many lifetimes that we heal. But you have to find what matters to you to find your passion and purpose. So like, what have you been through in your life that you wish was easier for you? And that's how you find your purpose. You need to cleanse your chakras. I'm off balance. Yeah, I can help you with that. I'm certified to do Reiki. So we're talking about co-creation. So what inspired me to do this live is I am partnering with incredible people. People are coming to me like a magnet. And it's because I've got myself in alignment and I set the intention that I attract high quality people looking to better themselves and everyone around them, because I want to work with people that are in the same mindset as I am. You know, when I first started my wellness business a year ago, I was finding that I was just grinding my gears, trying to like wake the dead, and it wasn't working. It was like pulling teeth. And now when you get into alignment and you set your intentions, things happen a lot easier than just, it's like, okay, so it's like let's see, what analogy can I use here? It's like saying you want to go out to, it's like you're going out to eat, but you don't order any food. Well, they're not going to bring you anything because they don't know what you want, right? So you have to set the intention of what you're looking for in order to make it come to you. And you have to get in alignment for that to come to you like a magnet. When you get your emotions and your mind, body, and soul in alignment, yes, you still have to do the work, but when you set your intentions and you get everything right, your aura and everything goes to work for you, and you pull people in with your energy. And you're not trying to drag someone across the finish line, which is, you know, pointless. So I'd like to work with you in the future. Okay, yeah, follow my Facebook page, and whenever you're ready, book an appointment on my website. I am going to post a link to my Facebook group. I have a free Facebook group where I'm partnered with a bunch of other people that are amazing readers and leaders that have all different skills and abilities. You know, I'm looking to be a collector of people that have something incredible to bring to the world so that we can co-create a life together, so that we can make change together. There's too many things in the planet that need change for us to each be going out one person at a time. Granted, you'll make some waves, but you'll make bigger waves and bigger change when you're locking arms with an army of other people just like you, spreading the same message. Kindly heal my relation and income, please. So, that you're going to have to do the work. You know, you have to be willing to do the work to make this work. And when you get yourself right and in alignment, things happen for you a lot easier than when you're not. You know, everything kind of works against you when you're not in alignment, because you have to keep your mind right, because whatever you think about is what you bring into your life. So what you think about most is what you get. And that can be good for some people, and that can be not so good for some people. So it's really important that we keep our thoughts right so that we're able to create what we want. And I'm just so happy that I am able to work with incredible people and see what they have to bring to the table, and to be able to help and teach other people on their spiritual path and their career path is just such a great feeling, you know. I'm so glad that I got into this, and I'm so glad that I had mentors and coaches to be able to help me with this stuff, because honestly, you know, without that, I don't know where I would be and how I would be doing. And it takes a lot of conscious work and effort, but, you know, nobody else cares more about your life and what you're doing than you, right? So you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. And it's just a lot more fun when you get right with yourself and you're able to create something amazing together. And, you know, where we're at right now in 2019, everybody is able to jump into the higher timelines and instantly manifest because everyone's like on the same page. I'm finding that a lot of people that I'm having meetings with, we're telepathically connected, because they'll say something and I'll be like, oh my God, I was just thinking that, or vice versa. So that just goes to show that, you know, being in alignment is very, very powerful, because it, for one, it helps you magnetize what you want to create. For two, you're able to be telepathically connected, which is incredible. You said your mentor isn't mentoring me. I think he's preoccupied. Okay, so maybe you need to find a new one. I have multiple mentors, you know? That's not really an excuse. Go find somebody else. You don't have to commit to that one person. Everybody has different styles and different things to teach. So, you know, take little nuggets of each thing from each different person that you meet. And, you know, you might need to work with one person where you are in your life at this time, but work with someone else later because you're in a different place. And that's totally okay, guys. You know, you don't have to commit to one person. Things change, people grow, some stay forever, some go. It's not that big of a deal. You have to learn not to have attachments, but the people that are meant to be there forever will be there forever. And you know that's your soul fam. So you thought you were supposed to stick to one. No, 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 no. You need to take little nuggets and learn from everybody and then come to your own conclusion. Yes. You don't know anyone anything. You don't have to be committed to anyone. And if that guy's not giving you what you need, move on. There's people out there that are waiting to help you, not pushing you aside. So, you know, go follow other leaders. Go follow and listen to other people. Find who you vibe with and see who comes to you. You know, so many people that I'm connecting with are like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came across your video. You're exactly what I needed when I needed it. Boom. You know, that's proof right there that people are waiting for your help or waiting for you. So there's really no excuses, guys. There's so many spiritual leaders. There's so many incredible people out there. Find who is right for you. You know, I might not be for everyone, and that's totally okay. I am not going to take offense to that. But there's other people out there that are dying to work with me. So, you know, it is what it is. Go out there and take little samples from everybody. It's totally fine. You don't owe anyone anything. You don't have to stick to anyone. Each person has something different to bring to the table, and they might be what you need right then, but later you might need somebody else, and that's totally fine. Sorry, I'm finishing my smoothie. I need some healthy stuff in me today. I gotta order my greens. I'm out. I've been out for like 2 weeks. No bueno. All right. Let me wash some seeds out of my teeth with some alkaline water now. Shawnee, I love you, Christy. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, you know what? And I don't come from a scarcity mindset anymore. You don't have a mentor attached with me some. I mean, there's mentors everywhere. You just have to find who you vibe with. But, you know, I'm at the point now where I'm not chasing anybody anymore. I know I will be in front of the right people at the right time when they're ready for me. And, you know, I don't want to work with people that aren't ready yet because they're not going to receive the message in the correct way yet. So it's really important that, you know, you're working with people that are ready for you. And, you know, co-creating, like my goal, everybody that I am working with and mentoring, I want them to be able to lock arms with me when they're healed and when they're on their mission so that we can work together and be even more powerful and help even more people. And, you know, for me, it has nothing to do, like, I don't want to like mentor people and then like kick them away and be like, all right, we'll go figure it out. You know, if they want to stay and work with me and build together, I want them to be able to do that. And the way that I have everything platformed, that's going to be possible. So, you know, I want us to be a team. If you want to go your own separate way, that's fine. I'm not going to take it personal by any means. I'm going to do my thing no matter what. But, you know, I want to help a lot of people. I want to make a big impact in the world because this is what I've done in every lifetime, and that's why I'm here. Any guidance for me? Yeah, we'll get into readings. Actually, I'm going to do readings here in like a couple minutes. So I just wanted to jump on here and, you know, if you're not co-creating with other people and connecting, you're really missing something really incredible and very powerful, and that's going to move you forward. I'm connecting with so many incredible people, and I'm so glad that the universe is connecting us. It's just meant to be, and they're put there for a reason. And don't forget, you know, everything happens for a reason. It's not coincidence. So always be looking for the signs and be tuned in and listen. You're lost. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do readings here in a second. So guys, you know, don't come from a scarcity mindset. Don't think that there's not enough money or people to go around. Guys, there's so much work to be done on this planet. There is infinite amount of work to do. So don't get worried that there's not enough or that there's lack of anything. You guys, you know how the world is. You know there is a lot of problems out there. and a lot of people that need help. So there's no reason to get jealous of other people. There's no reason to think that there's not enough, or that you have to keep people in front of you or control them, because for one, you can't control people. For two, people are going to do what they want to do regardless. So why not just be a better person and work on yourself and become a magnet to people instead of trying to like hold on to everyone and keep them in front of you? That's just absolutely ridiculous to even think. You're always telling my kids everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it does. You just gotta, look into it. All right, guys. So it was a short little spiel today. I have about 25 minutes to do some readings. I'm going to clear this deck. All right. So if you guys would like a card, go ahead and please share this out. I have the Witch's Tarot deck. I love this deck because it has like galaxy and moons on it, and they're small enough to fit in my hands. I have like little tiny baby hands. So for me, like the oracle cards and the bigger tarot cards are hard for me to shuffle, and I like drop them everywhere. Let's see, you said, hold on. I have my computer in front of me. Okay, so, all right. I'm just going to go back up to the most recent ones that say they wanted a card because they like delete and get all unorganized. Living in Cali. Oh, you know what? I've always felt drawn to Cali, but the fact that it's going to like fall off the face of the earth eventually and how expensive it is totally turns me off. But I bet it's amazing out there and it's beautiful, and I think the weather is perfect, I'm sure. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just do general readings today. So the first person I see is Shawnee Gillespie. You're up for a card. Let me see what we get for you. So we got 9 of Wands reversed, which has to do with fatigue, exhausted, and unsure motives. So you need to rest, and you need to really do your self-care right now, and you need to sit back and recharge and kind of do a little soul searching and figure out who you want to be, do, and have, because right now you're kind of wandering around in the dark, exhausted, just trying to make gears turn, and you're not getting anywhere, and you're stuck in that loop. So you need to free yourself of that, and you need to know what you want in order for the universe to help assist you with getting that. So that's your message for today. Let me know if that's accurate too. And if you guys could leave a review on my page if I do readings for you, that would be great. Thanks. Next is Trish Roy Thomas. Let's see what we get for you. Okay. So we got 3 of Pentacles. And this has to do with teamwork, collaboration, and building together, which is the purpose of this Facebook Live today. Just confirming, what the topic is today. So whatever you're working on, you need help. You need people to team up with. You need to collab, because this is going to lighten your load. It's going to help you grow and expand a lot faster. So definitely work on that, and that's going to help you. Lydia Rivas, you are next. Okay, so what does Lydia need to know? Lydia, you need to find out what your purpose is. I heard purpose in my head. So you need to figure out what your purpose is. That's why you're feeling so lost. You don't know what you're here for. You're kind of roaming around in the dark. So that's going to help you. Make a list of who you want to be, do, and have. That's a good start. So we got the Star. And this is a major card. Look how pretty that is. And this has to do with hope, faith, rebuilding, rejuvenation, and healing. So you need to heal, because this is going to give you direction. It's going to get you clear on things. It's going to help move you forward. The reason why you're so lost and confused is because you're having blocks that are holding you back. So when you heal those blocks, you're going to be able to free yourself and move forward. And if you need help with that, reach out to me. Join my free Facebook group. I pinned it in the comments. I also can help you with purpose work. I can help you heal. I'm certified for Reiki for 2 different types. I'm working on 2 more, as well as I do readings and natural wellness. So Yeah, feel free to reach out to me and join my group, and I love to help you. Michaela Anita, you are up. Thank you for sharing. If you guys were here and like a card, please just share and let me know. Michaela, we got Ace of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with lost opportunity, missed chance, and bad investments. So really pay attention to that right now. Pay attention to, you know, opportunity, keeping your eyes open, you know, and be very careful about where you're investing. That's what's coming up for you right now. And that could even be investing time. It might not be, you know, like financial. It could be time. It could be people. It could be health. It could be anything. Hey, David, how are you? Thanks for sharing, Shawnee. Hey, Meryl, how are you? Hey, Ellie, welcome. Melanin Lady. Okay, yeah, if you guys would like a card, just go ahead and share out, please. Oh, yeah. Trish, you're pulled to Tennessee because there's an energy vortex there. There's one in Tennessee. There's one in Sedona. They're all over the planet. People go here and they create extravagant things from this energy. So Melanin Lady, we got 7 of Wands upright. And this has to do with perseverance, control, mourning, and defense. So right now you have a lot of things coming up for you that you need to heal and take a look at. And that's what's going to help move you forward. Yeah, a lot of music artists go to Tennessee and do incredible things. Very cool. I met people are really raw out of here. What? I don't know what that means, but oh. I met people are really raw out here. Where? Where is here? You're welcome, Shawnee. Hey, Angie, how are you? Hey, Sean. Angie Fraser. Yes, you're up for a card. If you'd like a card, please just go ahead and share out so we can reach more people. This helps equal energy exchange. Guys, I give a lot of energy, so, you know, this is why I ask for shares, because I give a lot and, you know, we need to do equal energy exchange. Angie Fraser, we got the Fool upright, which has to do with foolishness, wonder, new beginning, and innocence. So I feel like you're coming into a new phase of your life. Maybe you're waking up and, you know, you're seeing what's out there for you. You're like you're learning everything new. Like you're a newborn again. You're just figuring it out and experiencing. So, yeah, wander around, experience, have some fun, you know, try new things, see where that takes you, because the road always pulls you down a path that you're meant to be on. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Michaela. Hey, Roseanne, how are you? Roseanne Mueller, you are up for a card. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to my website too. You guys can book appointments on my website. Okay, so Roseanne Mueller, you're up. We got the Wheel of the Year upright, which has to do with fate, karma, fortune, and cycles. So, you know, make sure that you're putting out good karma. If you need karma cleared, I can help you with that. And fortune, I feel like this is good stuff, that there's good karma in your life. So just make sure that you're always doing that stuff. And that's going to come back to you, which is a great thing if you're putting out good karma. If you're putting out bad karma, it's not going to be so good for you, which is why we need to keep our little booties in line, right? You know, there is a galactic court in the higher realms that if you are doing bad on Earth, your soul is going to go to that galactic court and you're going to be in big trouble. So I don't want to go there, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to get in trouble. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through the comments. They move so fast. So I'm just going back up. Melissa Bonacci, you need healing. Okay, so reach out to me or book an appointment. I'd love to help you. Make sure you guys join my free Facebook group. Tara Prater. Yeah, if you guys would like a card, just go share out, please. Tara Prater. We got King of Wands reversed, which has to do with impulsiveness, overbearing, and impossible expectations. So you really need to let go right now. And being impulsive is not going good for you right now. So make sure that you think very deeply before you do anything so you don't get yourself in a pickle. And, you know, watch your energy. Watch how you're coming off to people because it's coming off overbearing. So just kind of take a step back and review and listen instead of pushing. Molly Nixon, you are up for a card. Jonathan Goldman, I don't know who that is. Who is that? Brian. Molly Nixon, we got Knight of Cups reversed, which has to do with fickle, moody, fickle and fantasy. So, I don't know what's really, like I feel like confused. Do you feel confused right now? Because it's making me feel confused. So, you know, I feel like you're kind of like living in the headspace right now and you need to kind of come back down and be a little bit realistic and kind of have get things in balance of where your thoughts are and what's going on. Cassie Pullman, you are up for a card. Oh, this one flipped over though. So yours flipped over, Cassie. And this is the Tower upright. And you know what's so weird is I knew this was going to be the next card. It shouldn't be weird to me. And it has to do with upheaval, disaster, and foundation shifts. So you might feel like everything around you in your life is collapsing and coming to an end, but don't freak out about it. This is a good thing. This is a chance for you to rebuild and recreate your life and recreate who you want to be. So I know it can be a little uncomfortable because there's a lot of uncertainty, but know that this is happening for you to improve your life, which is a good thing. I get excited when things burn down because I'm like, yes, I'm going to raise up bigger, faster, and harder than I was before. So I get pumped about it. Hi, my name's Ran with Merle. Okay. Yes, good, Michaela. Hey, Romana, how are you? You're welcome, Melanin. Yes, Keely Mellowship, you are up for a card. We got 7 of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with no passion, uninspired, and unmotivated. So you really need to focus on you right now. This is what's going to help you move forward. You need to get yourself healthier. You need to improve your mood. And this is going to move you through this. You need to find what your passions are and what makes you happy. And this is going to move you forward. So make sure that you're taking the time to sit back and reflect and figure things out about yourself. Otherwise, you're going to just be keeping stuck where you are, and that's going to be stagnant energy, and you're not going to be learning or growing or doing anything. Chloe says, what am I supposed to do with the person I really like? Well, what do you mean? That's a very vague question. I mean, that could mean anything. Tiffany Troutman, you're up for a card. If you guys know me, you know I don't like vague. Vague is a shot in the dark to me, which is why I like specifics. Tiffany, your card is the Magician reversed, which has to do with trickery, cunning, deception, and craftiness. So I don't know if this is for you or for someone in your life, but you really need to take a look at what's going on around you and be aware of the people that are being deceptive, or even it could be you being deceptive from yourself and hiding things from yourself. So, you know, make sure that you're looking deep into that, because that's getting in your way and that's not good stuff. So protect your energy, heal, keep your eyes out. Hey Lori, how are you? Amanda Hunley. you're up for a card. I only have about 10 minutes, so I'm going to do readings for about 10 more minutes, and then I'll have to go to work. Amanda Hunley, we got Six of Cups reversed, which has to do with independence, moving forward, which is a really good thing. So you're in a spot right now where things are moving forward for you, which is good. And just make sure that you're doing your self-care, keeping your thoughts in alignment, and that's going to keep carrying you through that. So good job for being on your path. Hey Nicola, how are you? You guys can book appointments on my website. I do readings via video chat. I do them also via email. Some people learn by visual. Some people learn by reading. And I can do them over the phone if you like, if you're more of like an audio person. So everybody learns in a different way and heals in a different way, and that's totally okay. So I offer everything. Nikola Rolovsky, yes, you're next. Yeah, if you guys like a card, just go ahead and share. This meditation music is just making me like really calm all of a sudden. If you know me, my energy's calming, but like I'm energetic. We got Four of Swords upright, which has to do with rest, restoration, control, and contemplation. So right now you're really being asked to sit and figure out who you want to be, do, and have, because you don't really know, and you're kind of just wandering around out there like a nomad, and the universe doesn't know what you want, so you're not getting anything, which is why you're feeling kind of stuck. So you need to figure out this stuff so that you can put it in order. Lori Duff. Oh, it just like moved real quick. Lori Duff, you're up for a card. We got Nine of Cups upright, which has to do with satisfaction, luxury, and emotional stability. So things are going really well for you right now. And that's a good thing. So you must be doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and just keep continuing down that path. Look how satisfied she looks. I feel like things are going very well for you. You're very happy where you're at, which is good. So keep that up and keep going. Stay focused, keep yourself healthy, keep everything in balance, and that's gonna be what's best for you. You're welcome, Tara. Yeah, and you guys, you all know exactly what you need. You've already got the idea in your head of what you need to do. I'm just giving you that second push and that confirmation for you to go take action. So guys, make sure that you go take action, because receiving the same message twice, now when you get this message a third time, things are gonna blow up in your face and you're gonna be forced to do what you need to do. And it's gonna be much less pleasant that way. It's a lot better if you just do what you know you need to do, and it's gonna be a lot gentler on you. Merle Evans, yes, you're up for a card. Almost dropped the whole deck. We got Four of Cups reversed, which has to do with happiness, acceptance, and awareness. So things are going really well for you as well. That's so good. I love when good things come up for people, because a lot of the times, it's like, all right, well, this is what's coming up for you. You need to do this, you need to do that. It's great to see, what people, that people are doing well. It makes me happy. That means, people are out there doing the work, and that goes to show that when you do the work, things do work out for you. And I'm not saying things don't come up or happen to me. Of course they do. They do to everybody. I'm not like any more special than you. I just understand the recipe of keeping myself in alignment to be able to make what I want happen. There's laws of the universe that we have to follow to get what we want. India Rushing, you are up for a card. We got, oh, I just pulled the same card again. Okay, so we got Four of Cups again, which has to do with happiness, acceptance, and awareness. So that's crazy, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes I pull the same card like 3 or 4 times. So what happens is all of us are learning the same lessons, but in a different way. So we're all in the same mindset, depending on where the planets are aligned, what's going on with the energy. So, you know, you're not alone. We're all learning the same stuff in a different way on a different path, but it's all the same end result. It's learning the lesson, overcoming it so you can move forward. Lisa says, you want to know what you need to do with this guy I like, but it's over between us. Okay, so you need to cut cords and you need to heal and let go, because you can't make someone stay with you or be interested with you if they're not. And I don't even need to pull a card for that, you know. You have to respect their boundaries and their free will, because you can't make anyone do anything. You can't make someone love you. You can't control somebody. Everyone has their own free will. So instead of worrying about him, why don't you go focus on you becoming the best version of you and attracting the best person for you, because you're raising your vibration. So if you're not taking care of yourself and being the best version of yourself, you're going to keep attracting the same type of guys, and it's going to keep ending the same way because you're not learning the lesson to move forward. So take that into consideration, please. I don't want you to be stuck in a loop and go through the same stuff over and over and over. I went through 2 crappy, awful boyfriends before I learned the 3rd time that I needed to heal myself to attract a better guy. And now I'm happily married, 7 years together for 9. Yes, we have our own stuff too. I'm not perfect, but we have a mutual respect and a mutual understanding of each other, and we understand that we're a team and we're each other's rock. We're not against each other, and we need to support each other. Oh, this is moving a little fast. Hold on. Tina Naki. Yes, you can have a card. We got Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, I'm just trying to go in order, but like the comments move and shuffle. So, I mean, I'm just trying to do as best as I can. This has to do with obsessive work without reward. So, you know, you need to respect your boundaries and find balance, because you're giving too much to work right now and you're not taking care of yourself and the other pieces of the puzzle in your life in balance. So when things get off balance, that's no bueno. Everything kind of falls apart. So make sure that you're keeping that balance. Just trying to stay on the right path. Oh, we're all on the right path, though. That's the thing. That's like the #1 question everyone wants to know is, are they on the right path? And the answer is everyone is on the right path. I saw Aurora's question asked about school. Hold on. Aurora Neville says, will I get a yes from the school she wants to get in? So my higher self says yes. So visualize it and own it and claim it. Say, I'm already there. I'm going to this school. Don't put any doubt out there. Just claim it like you already have it. Tell everyone you already got into the school you want. Own it. Set that intention. Tina says it's true. I can test what she said. Krishan Divine, you are up for a card. We got 9 of Pentacles upright, which has to do with reckless spending without reward and fruits of labor. So make sure that you're paying attention to where your money's going right now, because you know you don't want to get yourself in a position to where you're not financially okay. So just be aware of where you're spending your money. Yeah, if you guys want a card, just go ahead and share out. Lisa Alberto, you are up. We got Queen of Pentacles upright, which has to do with practicality, security, creation, and comforts. So I feel like things are going really good for you right now, and you know, you're very secure, you're very balanced, which is a good thing. Danielle Crow, you're up for a car. Sorry, the comments are shuffling, so I'm trying to like sift through the people I've already done because they like get all mixed up. The algorithm is weird in the comments, so it's like really hard for us to follow. Danielle Crow, and I hope I'm saying that right. We got Ace of Swords reversed, which has to do with confusion, brutality, and chaos. So I feel like a lot of stuff is going a little awry in your life. I heard the word family in my head just now. Is there family stuff going on? Just make sure, you know, that you're protecting your energy, that you're staying centered, and you're always speaking from the heart center and acting from the heart center. This is what's gonna keep you your best and highest self through all of this. It's so important, you know, under pressure that we are still ourselves, guys, because who you are under pressure is who you really are. So make sure, you know, no matter what's going on around you, you are standing tall, you're shining bright, you're staying in alignment, and you're not reacting. You're just observing. You want to observe, not react. Sabrina wants to know, Sabrina Mallet, will she get back with her ex? My higher self says yes, but make sure that you guys are willing to forgive each other. Make sure that you guys are willing to move forward. Make sure that you're talking and getting on the same page about where you're going in your life, because if you don't, you know, if you're carrying the baggage of whatever happened while you broke up or why you broke up, it's not going to be any good. So, you know, make sure that you're willing to forgive each other and let go and cut those cords so that you can move forward in a healthy fashion, so that you can be on the same page, so that you guys can be a team and not be against each other. That's one thing that I love about my marriage. You know, my husband is always like, it's you and I, we're a team. It's never me, it's never him. It's us against the world. And that's how it should be. You're welcome, India. Nikita Agarwal, you're up. Okay, so this is the last one that I can do. I'm a fire sign all around. I'm an Aries. Yeah, I'm fire. I am full of fire, buddy. It's that dragon energy I got. Yeah, so Nikita Agarwal, you're the last one. I'm sorry I can't do any more, guys. Time is out for the day. We got the Hangman reverse, which has to do with stalling, sacrifice, and needless sacrifice. So, you know, if you're feeling stuck right now, just move in any direction. It doesn't matter if you make the wrong decision. You can always change it, but just get moving. Just go somewhere. It doesn't matter what direction. You can always change, backtrack, move. Don't feel like you're stuck in one linear direction, guys. You know, everything can be shuffled, moved, you know, reversed. It's not a big deal. So just get going. Don't be stuck. All right, guys, I'm sorry I can't do any more. I've been online working all day, and I have to go to my job that I will not be having for much longer. I'm putting my week notice in today. So just go ahead and follow my Facebook page. I try to go live every single day. Go ahead and join my free Facebook group for continuing support. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, awesome day. Love ya. Bye.